Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I was on last night grinding the salary cap. As you see, it says that I have only 83 of the 150 to complete for the 25,000 plus that completion card. But if you look, last night I was grinding away and I'm at 150 wins. I've got the 150 wins. I don't know if anyone else has run into this issue like this, but I believe everything resets again now at 9 a.m. Eastern time or Pacific time. Sorry, noon on the East, and I'm not really happy about that. So I'm going to have to reach out to 2K and find out why Um, I didn't get that completion card when it's clear that I've got 150 wins. Now, I'm not trying to tout my 150 with no losses. It's just that, it's crazy how I believe there was a update that they reset everything. So anyway, this is my starting lineup. I've had to change it multiple times recently because 2K keeps changing the salary cap on some of these players, although some of them are still, very cheap. Others like Butler that I had and Edgecombe, they went from like 1,500 to 2,000. So anyway, I took them out of my rotation. So my starters are still Damon Jones. I'm still at the 10,000 cap. So I've got, Damon Jones is Emerald. It's only 500. Daquan Cook, Sapphire. That's 500. Shaden Sharp. He's still 800. I expect him to go up. Jaime Jaquez. He's one of the ones I added because of the different players. That salary changed. He's at 800, and then Gasol just for kind of defense because I don't really use him. And then in what I consider my starting group, I added Darius Garland because his salary cap is only 1,200. He's got a pretty good 3-pointer. I got him in the auction house. I also got Matherin from the rewards, right? Can't remember what it was. I had to complete to get Matherin, and he's turned out to be a pretty good card. 1,500 is his salary, and then I'm riding still with James Jones. So James Jones, Damon Jones, and Daquan Cook are still the same from my previous teams. Um, then I have Chuck Person. He's the only one that's got a 2,000 salary cap, but he's been my most when I need a 3-pointer, he's who I go to. Then I have Dirk Nowitzki as my other center, and I don't even use these guys right here. I just have them on there because they are 200 on the salary cap. Okay, so anyway, let's get ready to start here. Let me get things set up. But yeah, I completed the 150 wins, and I don't know why it didn't update. My own fault for not checking, but I remember recently that there were some issues with people's stuff getting reset, and I didn't think I had that problem, but obviously I did. So anyway, I'll be posting this and I'm recording this just so that I can have proof when it's time for me to send a message to 2K support. So anyway, let's go ahead and just start this game. And I'm just going to show you the starting lineup. But this is the only game I'm going to play today, by the way. So for right now, because at 9 a.m. they're going to reset anyway. I just wanted to kind of document that, I do have the 150 wins. And I don't know why it's not registering. But, I'm not I'm not privy to everything either, so. But I do want to have documented that I did have those 150 wins. So it'll be here on Twitch, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube also. And I'll send some screenshots to 2K support. Hopefully they come through and give me that completion card so I can get one of those, one of those pink diamonds, even though they're nothing really to write home about. But anyway, I should win the tip-off. And if you've watched me play, you know that I like three-point shooters. I mean, shooting is so easy, even with the patch, that especially on these offline modes and these easier modes, you can definitely grind away for this. If you're looking for competition, definitely go play online, and do your thing. I'm just trying to grind for the rewards. And what better way to grind for rewards than to play on the easier modes, Is it challenging? Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes. Sometimes I'll play a higher difficulty. And even though, like 2K says there's no RNG, I don't believe that, because there'll be moments where, I'm knocking everything down, and then all of a sudden, I can't buy a three-point shot, So, and I'm not doing anything different, and the guys are wide open, So. Yesterday I actually played my own team. Same exact players. It was wild. And I'm telling you, in the beginning I showed you these players I'm using. Some of these are Sapphire, Emerald, but their three-point attributes are so good. Like this one right here. I mean, he's hard to miss. It's hard to miss with him.
He's got 6 of the 2 offenses here tonight. You can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel. Miami leading by 4.
Yeah, so these ain't even my best cards. I bring my best cards out in the second half. But all these guys, except for Gasol, can hit threes. And shooting as easy as it is, you got to take advantage of that.
26 seconds left in the first half. Great defense at time from Hackett. Again, the miss by Jones.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
2 seconds left. Nope.
A dominating first half of basketball.
All right, now I'll bring out my best players now.
Leading by 17. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Like what we've seen from Jones.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him. Taylor's shot is off. And here's Gasol.
Alright, call timeout now. Now we'll come in with my elite squad. I don't know about elite, but these are my best. These are my best players right here. So I got Nowitzki with a good three-pointer, Personal, so all these guys. Matherin's been a pleasant surprise, even Garland. And James Jones, man, he's been steady for me since I started playing to salary cap this 2K26. And watch this, man. This is almost automatic. As soon as I say that, I miss. I knew it. Usually off the inbound, I'll get that three-pointer to drop. See, he had his hand. He had a hand on it in his face. These guys are going to be playing some good defense here in the second half. But I can do the same. So when you have half-court offense, you know, unless you're going to run a play to get your guys open, it's better to just move. You know, run a play or move your players, or you know, move the ball a lot, and you'll get an open shot. Just move around, pass around the ball, and you'll get open shots. But if you just sit there and try to shoot three over them, you know, most of the time they're going to try to play good defense on you, especially when you got a lead on them. And don't these women NBA players, when you're playing offline, they're almost as good as your NBA players. Okay. I'm an off-ball James because normally they give James whatever the hell he wants. Do a little quick double team. See, he had Copper back a little bit, so I was able to hit that three on him. It's off ball James again. You gotta be careful because these WNBA players can hit three-pointers, so you don't want to just totally come off your player, or just be prepared to go back on them. Yeah, fast break points. If you're not going to run plays, you know, fast break, move the ball around, and you'll get open shots. And LeBron James is always going to get his. And it seems like when I use LeBron, I don't get nothing. He can't hit threes. He gets stopped when he's driving to the rim. When the AI utilizes him, man, he's unstoppable.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Now here's Jones. Here's Person. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Person's got his
I've used Person, James Jones, and Damon Jones almost since, well, I'm not going to say day one, but once I figured it out after I lost a few games in season 1, Person, James Jones, Daquan Jones. There we go. And Daquan Cook, Damon Jones, James Jones, and Chuck Person have been the 4 that have been consistent with my team. Okay.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Everyone else has been changing around, seems like. And that Benedict Mathurin, he's very easy to get on the challenges and for offline. I'm going to tell you, I went triple threat online yesterday, and I won with Person and Mathurin in my lineup. Right, I can't even remember who I had. I didn't even have a true center uh, in my lineup, and I won. So they're good players to have, whether it's online or offline. At least that's what I experienced last night. Okay, so one more. I'm just gonna play one more because this is getting ready to reset soon. It'll probably be reset after I finish this game right here. And again, you saw I have 151 wins, and I did not get the completion card for winning 150 games in salary cap. I will message 2K support, and right now I'm just kind of doing documentation. I'm recording. I have a YouTube channel I'm going to upload to, so I'm going to have it all, ready to present to them if I have to. Okay. First, I'm just going to send them the message, and they'll check it out and they'll see, and they'll give me that completion card because I want whatever pink diamond I can get because I'm not buying packs, and I'm just accumulating MT and trying to get players that I want out of the auction house. Are they going to be the best players? 2-3 million MT? Hell no. Totally honest with you, that's not going to happen. I'm not. I don't see me getting. Unless I get super lucky and get a snipe and make some decent MT. I'm stuck with just grinding for whatever little bit I can get and getting some good, decent cards through grinding or through the auction house that I can afford. So, I mean, I already went up against Wemby in triple threat online. So there's guys that are buying packs and whatever. And that's cool. I mean, that's what they want to do. And I can't buy a bucket. It's like half the first half is gone, and I've got 3 whole points. But they only got 2, so I guess we're both playing defense. Yeah, so when I'm going to come in with Mathurin and Garland in the second half. Mathurin I got from the challenges, and man, he's been a pleasant surprise because I went even on online last night, and he hit some threes for me, and he dunked. So I mean, he can play offline too, offline, online, and very easy to acquire through the challenges. Garland, I think I got for less than 30,000 MT in the auction house. He's a pretty good player. So, but I'll be coming out with my better cards, player cards in the second half. I used to just try to take that shot right there after I passed it to Jaime in that first. And then he'd have like an off-balance 3 or whatever, But now I've just learned if there's enough time on the clock, pass it back out and pass it back to him, he'll knock it down. Jaime's 3-point rating is not great. It's at 82. But I do have a takeover on him with 3-point attribute. Like +5, whatever. And he has a nice, sweet little shot that we can green pretty easy. So you can think about using him. He's only counts 800 towards your salary cap. The only center I've found that's worth playing with, there's a few. Gasol is one of them, more for his defense. And, you know, he's 7 foot tall. He can rebound. We'll try to get the final shot here. But also, they're using Wallace. And I like Wallace for his rebounding and defense. That's all he's good for, really. But, oh, man, too late. But Dirk Nowitzki, I mean, he is slow as a snail, but he can hit 3-pointers, so he's going to come off the bench for me. My second unit, which is technically my first, because they are my better player cards. So let's start the second half. I think I got the tips, so once I get either this stop or then get a make, I'm going to come in with my next unit, call timeout.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Hawkins with the rebound.
Jorge has such a quick shot. And usually they'll wait. Oh, shoot, I was supposed to change my lineup. They usually wait till like the last second to shoot. And I think there was like 2.5 seconds left still on the shot clock. Curry, and he took the shot. And he's got a quick wind up, so it's hard to block him. There we go. So now I'll bring in my second unit. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to call timeout. And we'll advance the ball, bring in my new players. First and most reliable 3-point shooter I have. James Jones. I usually get that. I would say like 80% of the time I can get a 3-pointer off that inbound pass. See, Nowitzki is a good 3-point shooter. He's a Ruby card. His salary is not that high. I've tried different centers, mostly for defense. Nowitzki is too slow for defense, but if you're looking for scoring, he can get you some threes. This one right here has been the most pleasant surprise yet. Mathurin, easy to get on challenges. And he's already badged up pretty good with shooting badge. Not no defense. You see Mathurin, his shot is so easy. I mean, I don't even think about it. I just flip the stick and he's draining.
Matherin's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Wallace with a screen for DeRozan. Pass to Edgecombe. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Jones. And here we go. Down the breakaway jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of it.
He ain't gonna catch him. I usually just let him go. Whoa. I pumped you up like that, Mathurin. You're gonna miss that one? Well, I am the one controlling the stick, so he just blame me.
Releases from 15, and it goes down 2 points.
And this is DeRozan's go-to.
I tried
He is such
DeRozan.
an outstanding threat from
He
the
was
perimeter.
cheap on salary cap, but
Down low, Person, the pass to Mathurin.
oh my goodness, that's 2 in a row I missed with Matthew after pumping him up like that. Now, at least play some defense, will you?
Defended by Mathurin. Yep, it counts.
Explosive.
I had that Edgecombe card too. He's real good, but man, his salary went up to 2,000.
Jones for 3.
I can only afford one
Drops, and it comes off an assist from
2,000 salary player with the
Garland with
way I
the
like
cap,
to
3 assists now in this
structure
one.
my lineup.
Curry with the bounce pass.
But I like the 5 in, 5 out. I'm not
Pass to
gonna
Edgecombe.
load up on, let's say,
4 on the
5 or 6 great players
and
and overuse a couple of them, or have to keep changing. I like 5 in, 5 out. And I think I've got a pretty good 5 in, 5 out roster right now with 3 players that I don't even use. They're just occupying the required 13 player limit at 200 is their salary. I couldn't care less who they are. I just search for a 200 calorie salary cap player. Come on, 1 3-pointer away. Who's going to take it? Let's give it to Mather. Or, oh, Garland. Serious? All right, let's give it to Mather, not Garland. There we go. He even had Curry in his face and still. All right. So anyway, again, the whole reason for this stream and this video is to document that I do have over 150 wins now, and 2K did not give me that completion card. In fact, they said I only won, whatever it was, 83, 84 games. And it was, I think, when there was at one point where there was even something else I was grinding that reset because of some update they did or something. And I didn't bother to check salary cap, and next thing I know, they have me with less wins than what I have. It's clear I have 152 wins, right? And then for the challenge, okay, whatever. For this challenge over here for salary cap, you need 150 wins, which I have. Everyone can see that, but they only have me credit for 85. So I basically streamed this morning just to document this, and so I can send it to 2K support, so that they can give me that completion card, so I can get a PD. So anyway, I appreciate you all tuning in, watching the stream. You all have a good day. I've got some things to do. This was a short run just to check out, to document my 150 over 150 wins. All right, you have a good one.